Chief wanted to say a couple words about each of the folks, so we'll keep it brief, but we will do the presentation of awards.
Okay, Mayor, thank you. City Council and audience. Our first recipient tonight would be Angie. She's a full-time career employee, started with us actually 13 years ago. She got skipped over. She's getting a 10-year pin tonight, so you'll see her in a couple more years. She was originally hired as the chief assistant, doing all office work. She currently is a firefighter. She still has the office duties, and she's in charge of our pub ed. She's also working on getting driver certification at this time. Our next is Mark Molekish. He's a full-time career staff also. He started 8 years ago with us. Again, we skipped over him for some reason. He's getting a 5-year pin tonight. He started as a fire inspector. He's currently a firefighter. He's a driver. He also fills in for OIC during the day. He's the lead fire inspector, does about half of the inspections, and he works with the other fire inspector on the other shift. Thank you, Mark. Our next recipient is not here tonight. That would have been Jay Watson. He was getting a 5-year pin. Aaron Hebner. He's a volunteer. He's been with the department 5 years. He's also the president. I'm sure you've seen him at our negotiations for a contract. He has many other duties at the fire station, like our open house. He's in charge of that. He stays nights a lot on Fridays. Our next recipient is Greg Pavlik. He's also a volunteer. He's currently getting training on becoming one of our drivers during volunteer situations. He can be Comedy Central when you need a boost. He's also working on more driving training so he can also teach other people how to drive. We didn't have this guy on the list. He's not getting a pin, but we do have a new face in the crowd. His name is Bill Sullivan. He's taken over my position that I had for 19 years. He's going to be the new fire 2. He currently works for the city of Madison. He has an extensive background in sprinkler systems and alarms. So I'm sure you'll see him on the fire scenes a lot, and he used to be our captain for 3 years. I appreciate everything you've done. Oh, yeah, sorry. We have Spain Westermeyer over there. I knew I missed it. He's currently on 10 years. He is currently our Fire 4. He's been a captain for 3 years. And he is our training division. He is in charge of 2 other captains. Him along with 2 other captains are in charge of making sure we have training up to what we need for keeping our department above the rest. Hey, I apologize. I know I had down here, but I lost it going to that fire call earlier. I appreciate all of you here for giving us this opportunity to show you what we have over our station. And we'll see you again.